bienvenido, yo tampoco. Básicamente nunca he sido de jugar... Por desgracia los JRPG son juegos extremadamente largos. Y juegos que a mí se me quedan largos y que a vosotros el rollo japanime no os llama mucho. Pero hay que decir que este Tales of Arise, esa nueva entrega después de 6 años de parón en la saga, con remasters y demás, me llamó mucho la atención sobre todo por el estilo gráfico, que es espectacular, o sea, es una especie de cel shading brutal, sumado a que tiene un control un poco más hack and slash, un poco más, o al menos en mi experiencia, un poco Kingdom Hearts. Así que me ha llamado un montón la atención. Bandai nos lo ha dado hace un montón para probarlo y nos vamos a sumergir en su primer par de horas a ver qué tal va la wea. Con voces en inglés, lo siento, sé que a muchos os gustan las voces en otaku, pero es que no me dan pereza leer subtítulos, entiendo el inglés perfectamente. Así que espero que os guste y vamos a ver qué tal está.
It was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as
En naves espaciales, dragones y armaduras.
the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but
I like this
disappeared
shit.
overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renin rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renin's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end.
Esto es tan esperanzador como nuestro futuro laboral.
They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
Pero hay una esperanza y esa eres tú, protagonista. Es que el rollo cel shading de normal lleva un tiempo bastante estancado. Pero los 2 últimos juegos de Bandai le han dado un reworkeo a la idea y se ven espectaculares. Una luna un poco grande.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Porque para el golpe.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, 3rd squad, time to regroup. Go on, get moving.
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Iron Mask?
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Bueno, empezamos siendo Iron Man. Lo primero vamos a ver si pillamos los ajustes gráficos que no tiene. Ah, sí. Ok, tenemos cap hasta 144. Vale, nice. La resolución. Bueno, no es el the best port of the world, pero tampoco me voy a poner tiquismiquis. Tiene asignación por teclas, con lo cual... Vale. Bueno, vamos a probar. Pide al doctor que te cure. Vamos a ver qué tal. Visualmente me parece... obviamente hay que discernir entre potencia gráfica y diseño gráfico. Y en cuanto a potencia, a ver... se le ven mucho las costuras. Fijaros en los pliegues que hay por aquí. A ver, ahí que se ve. Los pliegues de aquí y tal, pero... este rollito medio acuarela del fondo me mola bastante y tiene un diseño que yo creo que este juego va a envejecer muy bien. Hola, Doc.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Creo que no tenemos mucha opción, ¿no?
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always.
La pregunta es cómo ve.
Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're
Terminaciones nerviosas
you'll
muertas.
wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings.
Dándole vueltas, como tiene que ser encajar todas las texturas
Damn things.
pintadas en este rollo en un juego 3D. No tiene que ser nada easy.
Judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's...
Un esclavo tiene derecho a que te dé el aire.
Just do me a favor and keep
Una
a
esclavitud
low
un
profile,
poco
all right?
curiosa.
You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Genio. Gracias por salvarme. Con mando quizás tiene un problema de que demasiada sensibilidad. Yo juego con muy poquísimos. Juego a entre 600 y 800 dpi. Y literalmente, por poco que toque el ratón, ya esto gira como un spinner a 1000 grados. Y por si las varias rutinas no fueran suficiente, les gusta azuzarnos con los teucles cuando están de mal humor.
Everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or face, or memories for that matter?
Es verdad, a diferencia del resto de esclavos, él no tiene la gema de la mano.
Anything.
¡A la cama, incrustado! ¡Ya! Ah, Reina y Legendi siempre están ahí, flotando en el cielo. Da igual que estén hartos de verlos. Es abominable, como vienen observándonos, vigilando cada uno de nuestros... Legendi es eso más impresionante. No podemos ni soñar con derrotar a los renanos. Y si son capaces de conseguir castillo flotante como es. ¿Qué? Da igual que te hagan esos miserables. Nunca es buena idea tratar de resistirte a los ojos brillantes, ¿queda claro? Como el agua, ninguno de nosotros sería capaz de derrotar a uno de esos soldados. Shh, vosotros dos no habléis de esas cosas. Weak.
I should get some rest.
Incrustado, yo no tengo gema.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
Mientras vivas. O escapes.
Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Gracias por haber reeditado el fito.
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another.
Madre que el control en menú es bastante libre.
Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
No, hombre, no. Seguramente pase algo y podemos empezar a partirles la boca a los soldaditos.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
¡Empuja! De momento somos Slave Simulator. O sea, ¿tienen naves espaciales? Pero... van con motor de bestia.
Grenar!
Pobrecita. Han dejado colgando la waifu.
Zephyr, she's here!
Skill Pala Overnight Thousand.
The hell? Come back!
Vaya, el rescate más fail de la historia de la humanidad.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect?
Me hago una idea dónde está.
Notice?
¿Qué pasa, waifu? Buah, es que el diseño es alucinante, tío.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
No, ok.
It's just you.
Here we are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Ya tenemos arma. La intro luce bien.
Idiots! Hey, you two!
Ahí viene Barret y Tifa.
Come on!
Dispositivo anti-hornillate.
Where you go?
Hope you can jump.
Dice que visualmente espectacular. O sea, es très espectacular.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion!
Yes, sir!
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood.
Eso parece.
Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris. What do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Se ve un poco enfadado.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take.
Hail to the
A
king,
most
baby.
distressing state of affairs.
It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Suerte que no te apetecía ver, compañero. Sí, se puede poner en Japón. ¿Recuerdan a las topanitas, supongo?
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance. For the Danon people.
Estaba picando en un
We
pozo.
get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
Señor
Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Metal. Perdí.
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
They're
Vamos a
interrogating
empezar a jugar.
Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
¿Qué le pasa a la waifu? Aparte de que sigue con el mecanismo anti-hornies.
Wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Pero señorita, hable.
Several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
Ups, la han pillado.
What's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. The scar's a reminder. Not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? Oh!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate his plant.
Una espadita, por favor.
And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Pobrecita. ¿Me podéis haber dado algo, no sé qué sea? ¿Piezas? Tal vez.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Creo que por fin vamos a empezar a partirnos la cara.
Time? I just didn't know.
¡Hey! Por fin un enemigo. 24 minutos después.
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
No te pongas vacilón, porque o te mato del clavazo o del
I
tétanos.
want an answer, insurgent.
Tú verás.
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded.
Que no tengo incrustación, pesado.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up. Really fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Un sistema de combate simplón, pero está chido.
Take this! Swallow blade! Rising...
O sea, tienes 4 botones para tirar a skills, más ataque básico y esquive.
I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Not
Gotta
bad.
keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Oh, mira.
What's this thing?
Creo que es segundo combate.
Gotta break through. You got spirit. Swallow blade. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Go to hell. You're finished.
Me imagino que en este tutorial nosotros no tendremos vida.
Swallow blade. Take this. Take this. Slash. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Take this. Damn it, man. Here I come. Swallow blade. Die. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Take this.
¿Nervios?
We won.
Porque es un JRPG, Coffee. Pensaba que esa mujer estaba en defensa. En defensa, en defensa.
Xian V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolton.
Tiene un nombre un tanto largo.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored
Ya
soldiers.
he matado
Shut up and
dos.
get out of here while you still can.
Step aside, slave. These are Renin affairs you're meddling in.
Hey,
We've got a better chance working together.
¿La
Besides,
escopeta?
I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
fine, suit yourself.
No te haces Neko por el quinto mes.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
One more!
¿Arriba?
Sight.
It's over. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
One more!
You're mine. It's over. Rising Wyvern. Swallow blade. Take this.
¿Lo ves? Vale, o sea, tienes 3 barras que cuando las cargas haces el merma y luego metes más caña.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renins. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Seguramente.
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the
Que
pleasure.
que no tengo incrustación.
Like that? Yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
¿Por qué se te ha tocado y no le ha pasado nada?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
El diseño me parece, en serio,
Stay sharp. We're going in.
me parece demasiado. Bueno, tenemos que seguir intentando buscar la escapatoria. Hey, Barret!
You made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Es curioso el alterna entre 3D, 2D, animación. Pinta mal.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
Qué rico.
Sion! Sion!
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
No he entendido una mierda de lo que acaba de pasar.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
¿No lo veis?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
Pues ya estaría.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely.
Supongo.
I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
No tiene
Sorry.
pinta.
You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You
Cabe
don't need
pasar,
to worry
pues.
on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Bueno,
Blazing sword.
un poco de
It
mucho
just might be
texto,
strong
pero
enough to match the power of a lord.
Japonés game as a Japonés game.
Maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Te acaban de clavar en el pecho.
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
¿No te vas a ti?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Has entablado una amistad con Xion y Zephyr se ha unido al grupo. Ah. ¡Ya tenemos companions! Por favor, quiero jugar 2 minutos en una cinemática, ¿vale? 2 minutos. Luego ya me pones otra, pero dame 2 minutos. Gracias. ¡Qué bonito es el juego, joder! He pedido mucho con 2 minutos. Orbus Calagria, donde el jefe es el señor ese grande que tiene la nariz un poco aplastada.
That's...
Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
El barret del hacendado tiene la cara muy enfadada constantemente.
Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Ok, señor enfadado. Por favor, quiero abrir cabezas ya. Mira, justo.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll...
No quiero estar cerca. Quiero partirles la fucking cabeza.
Don't go charging off like that. It's over. I'm on it.
Take this!
It's over!
You're mine!
Don't let them form a pack.
Rising Wyvern!
This is it.
El sistema de combate es chido, muy chido. Es muy simplón,
This is up to us.
pero es chidote. Han cobrado.
I'm sure I can put this to use. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
Ese tiene pinta de que no vamos a poder con él, así que rodeemos.
What a weird stone.
Roca
I sense a
antídoto.
strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Me molaría que esta pantallita de aquí se pudiese poner en el centro.
I'll remember that.
Bueno, el sistema es bastante sencillote. El sistema de menús no me parece mucho texto.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
No, realmente el protagonista eres tú, pero... Estás en el tutorial, sí que te toca obedecer. Humanidad restaurada.
Normally, we should take turns.
¿Cómo se ve que es un juego japonés? Toma, todos tus bonus de reserva.
Standing guard. But this first time, I'll...
Why did you help me?
Ah, o sea, podéis volver a mirar
Have we...
cinemáticas antiguas.
Let me get...
Besides...
Wait. What about...
Ya, suficiente. Ya lo he visto. ¿Quieres seguir jugando? Nada. Adolf Mir.
A master core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
¿Me conoces? ¿O solo estás
Tell
embarcándote?
me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
A ver, me raya más el que
What the
vayan
Renans are really
con
at
bichos
isn't
teniendo naves
resources or
espaciales.
minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores.
Vamos, los 5 bosses finales. Y luego habrá un super jefazo.
At the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Eso
Relax,
parece.
Hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet.
Como por ejemplo.
What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the master core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the master core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
¿Cómo? Estabas capturada hace 10 minutos.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
De momento sí.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
De momento me recuerda mucho Final Fantasy.
I...
El 7 en cuanto a
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this.
organización que está
But if it's a choice
minando y
between this or
esclavizando,
going back to being a slave,
y
then I
una
choose to
healer,
fight.
un cachitas y un Nemo
Then it's
contra
set.
ellos.
Together, we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Sure. ¿Puedo jugar? Wow. ¿Qué es eso? El núcleo, me imagino.
I've gotta hurry.
Porque el núcleo te está consumiendo, ¿verdad? Vale.
We have...
Primero... ¿No? Un poco cheto lo de reserva, ¿no? Bueno, al menos sabemos que tiene cara nuestro protagonista. What the... ¿Puedo ser Sephiroth en el segundo uno? Esto es demasiado taco incluso para mí.
another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Okay. Na 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 na.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Está súper guay animada el hada. No solo es un skin que no cambia los stats para el cheto. No he metido el arma. No he puesto el arma. No he puesto el skin.
I don't think we can take it right now.
No tiene pinta, la verdad.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Hostia, en serio, el diseño en general es aluflipante.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Combate.
I'll take you all on.
Here I go. It's over.
That's it. Take this. Don't go charging off like that.
Mega ray.
Touch cannon. Take
Guess we
this.
gotta roll with it.
You're finished.
It's over.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
None shall escape
You're
my
mine.
judgment.
It's
Talon Storm!
I can feel my precision.
Oye, de momento el juego es muy divertido, ¿eh? O sea, control simplón, pero llevadero. No es un JRPG por turnos al uso, pero tampoco es extremada acción. Me mola que puedas evadir a los mobs si quieres. Que no lo vamos a hacer. Me mola mucho cómo está planteado el juego de momento. Huele a JRPG clásico, pero a la vez no. Lo único es la vida, que somos de papel. Visualmente es un escándalo, ¿eh? Visualmente el juego es un escándalo.
What's this thing?
Visualmente, en serio, el juego es un fucking escándalo. ¿La puedo quitar? Sí, lo he hecho furro. Me ha resultado más fácil esto que otra cosa. A ver si conseguimos armaduras y demás. Me pica la curiosidad. Me está gustando un montón. O sea, me parece que me podría matar tanto, pero el juego tiene... Un segundo más tarde y hubiese muerto.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Whoa, take a look at that.
¿Quieres hacer una prueba? ¿En serio? Eso. Hostia, nivel 43.
We don't have much choice.
None shall escape my judgment.
I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Dig deep, brother.
Try harder! Kick it!
That is coming.
Swallow blade!
Blazing storm.
Strike!
Talon Storm.
Rising Wyvern!
Touch cannon.
Ice tornado.
How's this?
You're mine!
Take
You're
it
finished!
again.
Talon
Mega
Storm.
ray.
Strike!
Touch
Rising
cannon.
Wyvern!
Ni con las armas de DLC le hacemos nada.
You're finished! Swallow blade!
A freezing storm.
¿Y no podemos escapar?
Ice
No.
tornado.
Here I come! Strike! Swallow blade!
Mega ray.
No le hemos quitado ni un 1% de vida.
Finish! You're mine! You're mine!
None shall escape my judgment. Ray. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Pathetic.
Había que probar, ¿no? El poder de la amistad no ha sido...
I'm not done yet!
No. Vale, y al morir perdemos experiencia que si no... Que si no... Lo diré. Si no lo matamos al bicho, no la recuperamos. Pero bueno, hay que probar.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
No lo sé.
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
¿Cómo?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
¿Cómo comes?
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Eso parece.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of... That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, a friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. You should know more about all that.
No se puede dejar sin esclavos las cosas.
I don't serve any of the lords, but I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, but all this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Porque no me gusta el cheto, Dani. Por eso no llevo las armas del DDR. Este es el pueblo de antes, ¿no? Sí, este es el pueblo donde estaba el pobre Máscara de Hierro encerrado cual su polar en celo.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Tales of Berseria, Tales of Vesperia, la saga Tales of Frank.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Yo reconozco que no es el primer Tales of que tengo, es el primer Tales of que juego. Aquí podemos echarnos a dormir. Classic JRPG posada.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof.
Y aquí no nos cuesta dinero.
Over our heads.
Es curioso que en un pueblo de esclavos tengan posada, pero no seré yo quien les ponga en duda. Esa es la médica enfadada de antes.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up.
Todos los JRPG, las primeras horas son mucho texto.
Then now it is.
Luego ya coge en calor, pero todos los JRPG siempre sus primeras 3 horas son mucho texto, Guille. Siempre.
Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Te van a contar esto de personajes, el mundo en el que estás, porque el mundo está así, quién es el malo.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
¿Me vas a dar ropa de humano?
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Bueno. Al menos, suerte que tiene el cuello abierto, si no, a ver cómo se la pone.
I could find you some Danon outfits. but something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Will do. Vamos a ello. Ropa de lucha azul mar 1. El grandullón ha dejado el grupo. La verdad que... ¿Cómo se quitan los atuendos, tío? Quiero quitar la pinche cola de furro, tío. Tiene que haber un botón para desequipar. Es que todo es súper enorme. No, nos queda otra. Con estos puntos podemos llenar. Curioso sistema. Muy curioso. Wait. ¿Es this Cyberpunk? No sé por qué hacen que desaparezcan. Si los dedos son muy pequeños, es curioso ese popping que tiene, pero bueno.
Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
¿Qué pasa?
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage.
No nos conoces, ¿cómo vas a saber qué podemos o no hacer?
That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing.
Ok. Vale, supuestamente con la E. Mejor, mucho mejor.
We can't chase after...
Bueno, cuéntame.
Hey. Yes.
Voy a decir que sí. Está ido a... ¿Seguro que sería? Sí, sí, es de fiar, sí. Oh. 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 ¿Cómo ahorrar en doblaje?
I guess. Got it.
Vale, sí. Primera secundaria. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. ¿No me hagas un streaming así?
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe.
¿Está? Oh. Oh. Vale, entonces, ¿qué es lo que quieres? Busca los cuervos carmesíes en el suelo. Habrá que salir a la zona a partir más cabezas. Yep. Primera misión genérica. Farmea cosas. Como se nota que es asiático. Todos los juegos asiáticos, la misión secundaria siempre es: vete aquí y farmea cosas. Pero bueno, perdón, he hablado más de la cuenta. Oh. ¿Ah? Oh.
What? They're all dead? How did this...
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Sí, así me llaman.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
A mí me puedes curar más
It's no
quemadas.
use. He's already dead.
Ah,
Damn them!
vale.
They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
Me flipan las texturas over 9000.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
Esconder ítems.
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it.
Yep.
Believing somebody would come for it.
Eso
I
parece...
guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that.
Vale, la
However,
waifu es buena onda.
It will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another...
Le podemos dar una paliza. Ya hemos matado un regimiento.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
¿Qué por aquí abajo? ¿Puedo bajar rápido?
Guess I misread the landing.
Ah. Quizás no ha sido lo más inteligente del mundo, pero... Vale, hay animación de sprintar hacia arriba. Que compro. Ahí está el grandillón otra vez, ¿no? Perfecto. Venite acá y te voy a decir lo que va Luis. Tremendo peine.
Gotta break through. You're finished.
It's over.
I'm not done. Slash.
There.
Rising
Go.
Wyvern.
I'm only getting started.
Slash. Take this.
Mega ray. Here I go.
Rising Wyvern.
It's over.
You're finished. Slash. Swallow blade.
Uno muerto.
It's over.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're mine. Slash.
Y otro muerto.
We managed to pull through.
Vale, y podemos, cada vez que volvamos a la zona anterior, al menos de momento, podemos recuperar las zonas de farmeo. Dependiendo de las necesidades de ítems en el juego, puede estar bien o no.
What's this doing here?
Lo siento, los panitas estaban muertos. Toma tu olla. ¿Cuándo vuelve papá? ¿Quién le dice que no va a volver? Ando tú. Se fue por tabaco. Ah, un parry. Vale, títulos. Ajá, recibes títulos que puedes bloquear armas. Luego, estas artes pueden ser mejoradas, ¿no? Más. Cuántico, ataque elemental con este modo lleno, ataque elemental con esta mierda. Índice de daño plus. Dado de mejora. Está guay, está guay. Ah. O sea, tienen su... Esto es el clásico lugar... O sea, este es el clásico... momento para meter perks al personaje. Y luego al terminar un círculo me imagino que sacamos un bufo. Vale, está nice.
I feel like somebody's watching.
El Diburo! Cuéntame.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
Hombre, hablo bastante bien blindados.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danin guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
No es cuestión de la ropa, es cuestión
Yes. Now let's move.
de los bufos. Never mind, Dani. Just give me a sec. De hecho, estaremos un ratito. Hagamos un poco más y haremos.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clothes?
Eso parece.
There are Sugals here too?
Los perros malvados que llevan los armaduros.
Hey!
Vale, vale, es un debe. Fair enough.
Right.
Ojo,
Just a minute.
hay que hablar entre los panitas también.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Vale, skills metidas con cada personaje.
This one's all mine. Eat dirt. You're mine. Slash. Rising wyvern. You're on, flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Bien.
You're
This one's mine.
Take this.
I never miss.
Exacto.
Take this. It's over. I'll take you all on.
There, let the marksman handle
Here I
this.
come. You're mine.
Las imágenes están muy facheras.
Fly an instant.
Rising wyvern.
This one's mine. I never miss.
You're mine. Rising wyvern.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine.
Creo que es un tutorial, pero si lo quieres el quiebre al cacharrito volador, más quiebre no lo puedo hacer
Where are you going?
en Steam.
You're finished.
Mega ray.
Portal blade. Rising wyvern. You're on.
One
Here I
more.
come.
Mega ray.
I never miss.
Vale.
Primed and ready.
You're mine. It's over.
This one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight.
Vamos con las propias habilidades del personaje.
Let the marksman handle this. Where are you going?
Real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
Curioso.
can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
None shall escape my judgment. Primed and ready. Where are you
Adiós. Casi como un overkill interesante. Pero estoy yendo tranquila. No me queda otra. Sistema de amistad, sistema de talentos conjuntos, recuperación, hogueras. El mundo. Puedes evitar las random battles, puedes elegirlas, puedes vacilarlas. Impressive. Esto es como el JRPG que siempre quise de niño. Porque anda que me da por culo en Final Fantasy 6, 7, 8, las random battles de... Aquí ha soltado algo because... Yes. Y visualmente es un
Your
escándalo.
guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Porque es una noble. Es una noble y como buena noble quiere lucir bien fachera.
Right, here goes.
None shall escape my judgment.
You're mine.
Ray!
Swallow blade. Take this. Mirage. You're mine. Here I come. Eat dirt.
None shall escape
Si le metes el ataque cuando está en quiebre, le metes aún más daño.
Rising Wyvern. No escape.
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
First aid!
Como era de esperar, pero...
That's what I like to hear.
¡Oscar, a por ellas!
No choice. Here I come. Swallow blade.
I'm only getting started.
Mirage. It's over.
Bueno, son una especie de megabitpacientes. Muchas veces al canon por el noveno mes.
Driving me mad.
¡Ojo! Has upgradeado a nivel 2, muchas gracias.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Swallow blade. All yours. Here I come. Swallow blade.
Mega ray!
You're mine. We did it.
None
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
cut them apart to your heart's content. Mega ray!
Swallow blade.
Adiós.
Any injuries?
No. Pero dos buenas setitas hemos sacado de esta casa. Venga, más random battles.
An opponent like this should be easy.
There!
Rising
Mega
Wyvern.
ray!
Mirage. You're finished.
None shall
Take it.
escape my judgment.
It's over.
Insects should stay on the ground.
Take this. You're finished. It's on. Great. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth
You
our
picked the
time.
wrong. Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Swallow
content.
blade.
Cyan insect!
Mirage.
Puedes repetir la misma habilidad varias veces, siempre y cuando tengas el
Freezing storm!
nivel de counter subido.
You're mine.
I tornado!
Flash. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
I need to be stronger.
El golem todavía no me noto yo. Estemos ready.
Out of our way!
Take this. It's over. Damn it. Take this.
Patodona en el Mercadona. Necesitaría una curilla.
I'm ready!
Mirage. Here I come.
Cyan
Rising
insect!
Wyvern. Here I come.
Me estoy teniendo en cuenta la poca vida que tienes de normal.
I owe you one.
El combate se hace muy divertido. Vale que no está para todo el waifu puro rápido, pero... Me está sorprendiendo el combate. Todos los sucedáneos que he encontrado desde Final Fantasy XV, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy XIII, o todos los JRPG que han intentado adaptar la acción al JRPG, este me parece muy bien hecho.
An opponent like this should be easy.
El constante chaca 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 de hablar me recuerda muchísimo a Xenoblade. Pero con la IA mejor, porque la verdad que Xenoblade eran un poco... Es que habéis jugado, lo entenderéis.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! No escape! Take this! It's over!
It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Ah, amigo, lo hice mal. Hombre, el Xenoblade es mucho más RPG por turnos. Este es RPG en combate directo. Bien, Xenoblade 2 al menos, hasta que no empiezas a aprender a combear bien. ¡Qué dolor! Y de hecho yo he pasado combates literalmente porque la IA decidió que era buen momento para curar, si no...
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us.
Ahí está, meo.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't
la
eat.
Tsundere nos quiere.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
Siempre sí.
If we had anything to eat.
Como que no, hemos cogido patatas de todo.
Actually, I have a little bit of food.
Oh, ¿y tutorial de cocinar?
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's going to be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Tutorial de cocina.
I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest.
A ver, ¿cómo va esta wea?
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right.
Al descansar elegimos una de las posibles comidas. Si tenemos los alimentos, claro está. Mejora defensa, ataque, recuperación de PGL, más objetos. Obviamente con este tutorial solo podemos hacer gachas.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Imagino que se pondrá así y era...
It's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you.
No, que va.
I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy.
¿Te gusta el picante?
Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I
Bueno,
feel.
no siente, pero sí que tiene el paladar bien.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so...
Y así se echaron la siesta. Y subimos de nivel. Oh. Emblema completo.
Well, off we go.
No está mal. No se sorprende mucho visualmente, el juego es un escándalo. Realmente el juego es un escándalo de pe a pa. Cierto es que sufre de popping. No sé por qué, porque tampoco es que el juego sea tan potente como para no poder cargar cosas de lejos, pero bueno, al menos no está mal. El control se me hace muy llevadero y la historia de momento me imagino que seguirá muchos rituales clásicos del JRPG, entre giros de argumentales, enemigos nuevos, etc, etc, etc. Pero no pinta nada mal. Y luego en rendimiento no os puedo decir porque no me coge los frames, pero el título no ha dado ni un 1% de derrape. Eso sí, el port podría haber venido un poco más curradete. No está mal, pero el port podría haber venido un poco más desarrollado. Todo teniendo en cuenta qué requisitos mínimos tiene. O sea, que bueno, este juego siempre vende más en consola. Un i5 2300, bueno, a ver, los requisitos mínimos son bastante bajos, así que no debería ser doloroso. Aprobado, estoy contento.